What did Billy Joel say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Call me the dealer, cause I'm in the seat. Points are so far from defeat. But I'm Riichi calling in, I have a panic attack, you ought to know by now. And of course I'm getting chased. Ipatsu is coming out. Mama, if that's the Jade Room, then I'm demoting out. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Anthony's song, Moving Out. Billy Joel, or as I like to pronounce it, the full name, William Yolium, okay? Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, except for the fact that we gotta have a talk. What are you trying to do, game? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, huh? Trying to weaken my resolve? Trying to drain the last glimmers of hope from my eyes? Because it's working, okay? It's working. Can we please? Folks, I don't know. Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe it's bad play. Maybe it's Maybelline. We're going into the Jade Room today. We're trying to shake that devil off of our shoulders right now. And as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. Hey, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Male SP. Who's this freak opening up his hands like a mad lad? No more rolling over and dying? Is this the start of a new era? To which I already responded. Rolling over and dying era is now over. Now, fearfully opening up my hand is my new best friend, which is absolutely true. We got some tutelage from Max, aka Light Pink Yoshi, just an absolutely cracked Riichi Mahjong player. And so, in the fallout of that, I've been opening up my hands more. Can I be real with you? That's not why I'm losing. There's just no way that's why I'm losing. I'm gonna call my shot there. I'm gonna Babe Ruth my own analysis into the outfield. Okay. Interesting hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 peasies already. If we draw into another Dora, the temptation to go 7 pairs is going to be extremely strong with this one. 3 master level players. We're in a table. We're at a table with our peers. Okay, there's no saint level bullies in this lobby. Left Lord stuck in the shadow realm. Perhaps their mental is even worse than mine. Okay, we got a chance across our master 1-star. Second place Theodore. Second place Steve. Excuse me. Third place Theodore is what I'm looking at. But there's second place Steve for sure. And Right Lord is just the most average player of all time. I don't mean to say that in a bad way. Just they got a very impressive first place percentage. But we can win this one. What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, I think that we can win this one. Okay. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Had a weird day yesterday. Wasn't very productive yesterday. You know, it's okay. It's been a while since Yusong has really had like a day where he fell off the wagon and wasn't that productive. It's okay. And honestly, under this under this system of capitalism being unproductive is like, is good. It's a radical thing to do, to like just like be okay with that. To not feel guilt about that. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to fall behind on the YouTube channel though. It's also just very important to me. All right, this is a weirdo situation. Very weird, very strange situation. I mean, I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, regardless of what I do here. Are there any tiles that we don't particularly love here? I mean, Nolan Northwind we don't particularly love here, but this is a weird one. You know what? I'm gonna write a message in the notepad right next to me, and by that I mean the OBS Twitch chat overlay. East 1 check confusing Northwind discard. I'm gonna go look back at this situation with the help of the AI engine and see what the AI engine would have done. Okay, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars right now. Unfortunately, Left Lord called Chi. They're probably gaming a little bit. I wouldn't surprise me if Left Lord was in fact gaming, if they were in Tenpai. They got a weirdo hand though. 789 cheat up. You don't have red dragon. You don't have green dragon. You might have white dragon. That's the real fricked up part about all this, is that Left Lord might genuinely have white dragon. They could also have what? Eastwind? Nah, you don't have Eastwind. They could still have Eastwind, but we don't really know what Left Lord's rocking with. And if Left Lords are rocking, we don't come a knocking. Oh, a little bit of Tanya, isn't it, governor? Top of the morning to you. Okay. All simples, baby. It's always been all simples. It's never been anything other than all simples. Oh, a pure double sequence for me. Okay, maybe if we get into the last, if we draw into the last 3 of circles, we could get a nice little, at least be a pawn and not a Ron. Oh, they don't have anything. What the frick do you have? I don't even know. Maybe you have like a 7, 8, 9 mixed double sequence. Maybe this was a misclick. I don't even know what this is. Arguably, the White Dragon is the only tile that they could win off of. So I don't know. I don't know. This is a very confusing situation. I don't want to deal into left lord either. They're sitting in the dealer seat. I don't want to deal into dealer 1 door or whatever. This is not an attractive proposition for me. But getting into Tenpai with this hand, yeah, absolutely. I still pawn the 8 of characters and I still pawn the 7 of bamboo right now. If I led with the 6 of circles, I would still chi into a 6 of circles. A lot of tiles would still feel really, really good for us in the current day and age. Now 3 of bamboozles. Oh my god, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I threw it on the ground. Okay, I don't like this tile. I'm folding. I'm folding. Then I'm folding out. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yusong, oh my god, can you stop singing Billy Joel instead of focusing on the Mahjong game? Please, we as the believers, we're starving. We're starving for a win. Please, Yusong, please. Okay, I hear you. I see you. I hear you. You're right, by the way. You're right. I ended up folding this in. If we can get back into Tenpai, that'd be cool, but I don't really know. Maybe I can throw away a 4 of characters and it would be okay. Like if I pawn into one of these, I think that would be fine. I don't love it. Still feels pretty spicy. Not gonna lie to you. Would still love to, excuse me, all the 6s are gone and none for me, but all for thee. That doesn't seem very fair. I would like a 6 of circles if we're passing around a 6 of circles. A bag of the 6 of circles. Anyway, how am I doing outside of the game? Yesterday, not that productive of a day. What did I do instead of, productivity? I discovered, I'm so late to the train, but like I love watching like piano videos. I mean, this is, I don't know if you can tell. We kind of got a piano thing going on in the channel, but I love watching this pianists, like they just listen to the audio track of a song and then they recreate that song. And then through this genre of video, I discovered a pianist, and I'm so late to the party, John Batiste, and honestly, they are so talented. I was like piano fanboying all over them. They're just so they were so freaking good at the piano, so creative. And then they had a video where they taught the blues, and literally my ass yesterday was just going bum 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 bum. My ass was just why did Yusong? This sounds like why did the chicken cross the road, but this is not, it's not a joke. Why did Yusong not have a productive day? He was learning the blues. That's true. Why? Well, I kind of grew up, with the classical music, you know what I mean? We got that we got that Beethoven on lock. We got that Claude Debussy on lock. Okay, that's horrible. Why would I say that? But anyway, that's what I grew up learning, and then I learned a lot of jazz via this is true. Friends teaching me the jazz scale, right? A friend through that piano teacher. He was like, because we had to pair up and do duets and stuff, and he was so talented. If Gabe, you're watching this, huge shout out. I think you're so talented. I don't know if I ever said that to you in real life, but if I was a coy teenager. But anyway, he taught me the jazz scale. And this video is so far away from Mahjong right now, but we're gonna go back to the Mahjong in a second because we did like a duet. He arranged a duet of Daft Punk's He arranged a cover of like a Daft Punk medley, or we even put some other techno songs in there because we were both like techno fans as well, and you don't get a chance to do that in a piano studio, not that often anyway, right? So we put some Justice in there, the live version of DANC, the Mastercraft remix. This is so insider baseball. I mean, it's not even insider baseball. It's just like techno music. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you're freaking with what I'm putting down right now, okay? And I didn't enunciate any of the letters in those words, but you know what? That's okay. Don't love the shapes of my hand. I'm just gonna be so real with you. I don't love it. I don't love this shape. I don't love this shape. This shape is also pretty awkward. I mean, it's 2 Dora, which is good. Oh, brother. Okay. I mean, this is a weirdo situation, but maybe all simples, like maybe genuinely all simples. Crossroads gonna call Riichi. Okay, here's my thinking. We might genuinely be able to get rid of 9 of circles. Why? 3 of the 8s are gone. All my apes almost gone. You know what I mean? I don't think that they're waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. We see 3 of them. 2 of circles should be safe. Should be safe. If they have a 1-3-5 shape, and they cut the red 5 instead of cutting a 1 in order to call Riichi, I don't frick with that, folks. I don't frick with that. That's the kind of evil Mahjong that I genuinely don't respect. Okay, Crossroads gonna sumo anyway. 7 of bamboozle. They also had 2 door. They were holding the rest of the door that I was waiting for. Riichi sumo, 2 door, red 5. Oh, this is a banger of a hand. Holy smokes. Okay. Anyway, so I learned the jazz scale just like kind of, you know, not the quote-unquote right way. I never really learned like jazz theory. So now as an adult, I'm straight up yorking it. And by it, let's just say, haha, Among Us. What do I mean by that? It was really interesting to be like, just mean mugging it all through yesterday, playing really bad blues. I was soloing like I don't know, like a 4th grade. I don't know. It was like none of the jazz was even that impressive, but it's nice to learn. It's nice to learn because I think ultimately it'll make you a better musician. I think, and I think that learning jazz is genuinely really cool. I don't know. Okay, you sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. Okay, but where are these parties being held? At a jazz club? Then I think that I might be okay there. So that was Yusung's big jazz excursion. YBJE, Yusung's big jazz excursion. We needed an acronym for that for sure. And it was a lot of fun. And then I found this site because my significant other, she has a great voice, and we sing with one another very frequently. Yeah, it's called being stupid cute. What's it to you? So anyway, we were talking about jazz and stuff. You like jazz? And then she was like, oh yeah, like this is a little cheesy, but would you want to do any Sinatra? And I was like, sure, we could do some Sinatra. Don't tell anyone, but I don't know that much Sinatra. So we were looking up chords to Sinatra, and there's this website. There's a website, if you search like jazz standard fake book, which is a fake book is just chords written out. It's like it's just chords written out. But in like that Comic Sans jazz font. I don't know. This is probably offensive to someone, but you know, we were doing a lot of we were playing some Sinatra yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I definitely want to get better. I don't know what a flat 15th is. I'm gonna be real. I know what a flat 9 is. I don't know what a flat 13th is, but my mind is not good enough at jazz to conceptualize what a flat 13th is. Flat 13th. What am I? One of the wheels on a big truck. Yeah. So I'm trying to enter my whiplash era. Am I pogging or am I dragging? Okay, Lovelord's gonna win. This really hurts for us because of the fact that we were in the dealer seat. We were enjoying life in the fast lane, and we couldn't even get anything to happen. And also, I was yorking it for 7 pairs. Like that was okay. That's pretty miserable. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is okay. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes. This is maybe, no. I was gonna maybe flirt with the Eastwind, and I think flirting with the Eastwind is okay, but I don't even like this 1-2 shape that much. If the 1-2 shape was a little bit stronger, like if this 1-2 shape was like a 2-3 shape, then I would definitely throw the 6 and just flirt with the Eastwind a little bit. Then the rest of our hand still is gas enough to take us where we need to go. If I pawn here, I think that I do. Ooh, 6-7 is good. Now, before you say anything, oh, looks like Yusong has his Sanshoku blinders on extra hard today. I see the 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Okay, you ding dong. I don't appreciate your tone. I'm refusing to do it, though. Why? I like my hand's odds if I don't do Sanshoku. Sometimes in jazz, it's about the Sanshokus that you don't go for, okay? Oh my god. 3 of characters versus 1 of circles, 4 of circles, 5 of circles, 8 of circles, 1 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo. Southwind, green dragon. Like, no. Absolutely not. Okay. Really interesting situation. What do we want to discard here? I think that right now our 6-7 shape is the weakest, right? A lot of 8s have been thrown, so some of those outs have been discarded. 1 and 4 still looking fine, and 1 and 4 in the bamboo suit also still looking fine. So if we have to, if we pawn into the green dragon, I think I cut 6 of circles followed by 7 of circles, just based off of the amount of discards. I mean, there's also the thinking that, like, however, genuinely, however, left lord has already discarded an 8 of circles. They might discard it. Like, if they draw into another one, it's freaking coming out. This is interesting. I think I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Oh my god, the nut draw right now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a green dragon. Riichi green dragon Dora. Holy smokes. We should be so lucky. A crossler with the Riichi. It's... Oh my god, dude. What is this? What is this? All right, what do we want to see right now? Show me like a 7 of circles or something nasty. Oh! Show me a 6 of circles. Now I call... No, I have to pawn this. I have a Mongon. I genuinely have a Mongon. We gotta go for it. This is the green dragon 3-door. Yep, we deal it. And of course we deal it. You're gonna think that I'm bad at Mahjong, and that's so your right to think that. It's so your right to think that, especially considering what just happened on your screen. You have every right to think that. This isn't 1984. I'm not gonna convict you of thought crime, okay? At the same time, we're gonna go back into the engine. I'm gonna write this down. East 3-fold. I think that fold was correct. I genuinely think that fold was correct. It just looks like and I understand it might be because I'm bad at Mahjong, but like it looks like I'm bad at Mahjong because we've been losing a frick ton lately. Genuinely. Or am I just losing because I'm really bad if I'm really washed? That's also a possibility, okay? I'm not necessarily discounting my role in all of this. This is what are these shapes? I don't like these shapes. These shapes terrify me. What am I doing? Freaking working at the Severance company? I also need to ask you. We've reached an important point. With the YouTube comments, okay? I gotta ask you how to deal with this, because 2 heads are better than 1, and your head might just be better than my head right now because of the fact that my head's been losing a frick ton. So, how do we get back into Tenpai the quickest? We fold with the 9 of circles, and then we draw into 3 of bamboo, and then we draw into a double-sided weight, and I have to chase with the 5, and then we lose our entire family fortune, and then I say, oh, frick you, and then I turn the lights off, and then I turn the lights off, and I say that this game does not deserve the lights, which I firmly believe is true. All right. 6, 7. I'm 1 tile. If I did it, if I drew into the 3 of bamboo, I call Riichi. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, we're chasing. We're genuinely chasing. I don't love the idea of throwing a 5 of circles. I will just be real with you. If I draw into a 3 of bamboo now, I'm chasing. I am chasing so freaking hard. I don't even know if I should have thrown that 1 of bamboo. If I'm gonna be real with you, I probably should have been just bazonga folding with other tiles that I have in my hand. 7 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo. I could chi here for Tenpai, but it's just Tanyao 1 Dora, all symbols 1 Dora. I don't think so. Like, I think that's okay. If we draw into 3 of bamboo, the world changes. If we don't draw into 3 of bamboo, it's actually over for us. Left Lord, very randomly, is gonna come out of here with a steel chair and just win this round. Pinfu, 2 Dora. You didn't have the gall to chase, but I respect that. I respect that. A lot of the 1 of bamboos had already been discarded. Your weights probably weren't very good. Oh, that's fine. But I was wanting to get your opinion on this. So I got a comment from someone being like, "Wow, can't believe a master level player would miss Sanshoku." Like literally, you know, I meme a lot of the time about people like saying stuff because I'm missing Sanshoku and all that. This is a weird. Come on. What are we doing here? Come on, what are we doing here? You want me to throw away my humanity to go for the stupidest half/full flush of all time? Show me what I'm looking for. Show me like another 4 of circles. Show me like a 3 of circles. Dude, 2 of circles. Huck 2 of circles is even fine. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. 3 of circles is a nut draw. Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora, right? If I draw into a 3 or a 6, I think I have to slam the like and subscribe as well. Oh my god! But this 8 shape, this is just from an 8-9. I can't abide by that. But I think you're supposed to play greedy here. But Oh, I've just lost myself, folks. I think I've just lost myself. I think I've just... Oh, my God. Okay, east threefold, and then check south one, full flush. This is stupid. This is... If we see 7 of bamboo, then we're maybe bailed out. But, like... Oh, my God. And then what is a Yusong to do? And if we draw into another Dora, I keep everything else in my hand. If I draw into another Dora, I am genuinely in Tenpai. N'est-ce pas? I think so. 7, 8, 9... No, I'm not in Tenpai. What the frick am I talking about? I'm in Tenpai. Okay, well, we're gonna figure it out in the wash. Don't ruin my life, Left Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. But what am I? Oh my God. 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 Don't pawn. Don't pawn. Don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then we had the 2, 3, 4. And then it's... Okay, I got this comment. I'm tilted out of my freaking mind right now, but you know what? We're still gonna stay strong. God gives his most fricked up battles to his most stupid and sensitive soldiers. Okay, this is the world we live in right now, and it's okay. It's genuinely okay. Got a comment that was like, "Can't believe a master ranked player," and it wasn't sarcastic. I don't think. Anyway, the English was a little bit confusing. Oh my god, I'm going for this is the stupidest. This is unbelievably stupid. It's a pawn and not a Ron. We're gaming right now. At least 4 of whatever's is safe. 8 of circles. I don't know if this is safe at all. This is so fricked up. I shouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? I genuinely just shouldn't be here right now. I should not be here right now. I should not be here right now. This is unbelievably fricked up. Well, 6 of characters looks okay. Like they're not waiting with a 4-5. Oh, thank you, Eastwind. Thank you so much, Eastwind. 6 of characters looks okay. They're not waiting. This is inside Tsuji for a crosslord and left lord. You're not waiting with the 4-5. You're just not. You have all the 5s are actually gone at this point. We're gaming right now. Pawn. Oh my god, this is so stupid. 7 of bamboo is the nut draw. 7 of bamboo would allow us to have a double-sided weight on the 6 of bamboo or the 9 of bamboo. So that would feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is so spicy though. I don't think I'm legally allowed to throw away 8 of circles, and we still have a safe tile here in the 9 of bamboo, and we still have another dealer seat coming up. That's the most fricked up position like here. You know, a crosslord. I don't know if they're playing safe. I don't know if they're folding out Billy Joel voice. I don't know. This is a very tricky situation. Got a rude comment. And I deleted the comment. Okay, no one's waiting with a 6-7 in hand. Okay, that's like the best thing that could have happened to me. Could also pawn into 6 of bamboo, right? It's not good. Could pawn into 6 of bamboo or 8 of bamboozles. A crosslord, they cheat into the 8 of circles. They could be waiting on another copy of it. I don't think that they are. We're gonna have to make some tough decisions if we get into Tenpai. Anyway. Would love to get into Tenpai. I don't know if that's going to be even possible. 1 left, 1 8 of bamboo left. This is disgusting. If someone deals in with the 8 of bamboo, I would have to be a fool to single tile York it on the 8 of bamboo. But that's why this situation is so just enticing and alluring. If we draw into something weird like a 5 of bamboo or 6 of bamboo or 7 of bamboo or like 3 of bamboo even, we might even be able to get like right now this hand is just a 5 on hand. It's a Mongon. But if we get all simples on top of this, we might be able to get a Hanemon, right? 6 like all simples full flush as well. So it's also really exciting. I don't think that we're gonna get it. There's only 3 tiles left in the entire freaking game. I don't wanna you know, bet the family farm on absolutely nothing. I think that it's amazing that I mean, I don't want to speak before it's too late. Okay, Right Lord is emoting right now. Oh, Right Lord is emoting. They knew it was a dangerous tile, but they maybe they had a really good hand and they had to go for it. They deal into the dealer. It's fine, but it's gonna be hard for us to come back from this situation. Left a rude comment, and I deleted the comment. But I was thinking like, oh man, that was such a rude comment. What do you think is the best way to deal with this? I know that I should have an idea, but I think that you have one of 2 options. You can either respond, or just like ignore it and don't give them the attention, right? And I think that the conventional wisdom, if you will, if one may, the conventional wisdom is like, just don't give like trolls attention. You know, that's kind of what their whole MO is. They just want some attention. You don't want to give it to them, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. But until very recently, an alternative has not appeared in my mind, and now an alternative has appeared in my mind, and that alternative is commenting back. Wow, this was an incredibly rude thing to say. Thanks for the engagement, and just like leave it at that, because it's I'm not even trying to be like It is snarky. Don't get me wrong. It is very snarky, okay? What am I, a jazz ensemble that's very popular these days, the way I'm snarky puppy? Okay, it is snarky, but it's also like hilariously honest in a way that I didn't even expect. It's like, hey, frick you, which is true. This is an incredibly rude thing to say, but also genuinely, thanks for the engagement. I genuinely appreciate the engagement. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's right here. By the way, I don't know if I should have called Riichi. Like, this Riichi is so bad. I am not. This is so. There's 2 copies of the 5 of circles. The red 5 isn't even there anymore. Okay, so I just need us all to be clear. There's no way you call the Riichi. Okay, another game reviewing moment. South 1, repeat 1, Riichi decision. We're gonna look back at all of these. We're gonna get so much better at Mahjong because of it. And then South 1 full flush. Oh yeah, we're gonna look back at that hand anyway. I already have it written down because that hand was weird. I never call Riichi here. I know I have Riichi and all simples. This weight is so horrendous, and I would rather just raw the pants off of somebody. If I get into a double-sided weight, sure, then we can think about calling Riichi. Then we can genuinely think about calling Riichi. Yeah, I refuse. I refuse to engage. Like, this hand is not what I'm yorking it for, okay? A crosslord winning this hand. Now it is our time. Whose time? Our time. 1 in chat if you think I would make a good sports coach. Okay, but fake answers only. Yeah, this is a great hand. A great hand. I would love to see a 3 of characters. Seeing a 3 of bamboo, also pretty good. Not gonna lie to you there. Okay, Red Dragon, no one pawn this, please. Oh my god, why are you taking so long? Are we struggling with Starbucks Wi-Fi right now? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Definitely an option that's available to us. I don't even like this style. I think that this style is very, very redundant. What is it gonna do? With 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can get off of this 1, 2 shape. Okay, you got me there. But I also like the idea of keeping our options open either for Prevalent Wind or for White Dragon. Dora is the 9 of characters. We can't even use the 9 of characters. That's fine. Now, what am I not going to do? I'm not going to get tilted over these first 3 draws. A lesser Mahjong player would genuinely tilt over these 3 draws. A lesser Mahjong player would probably say something like, oh, the good tile factory is closed for the day. Lights out, and then turn the lights out and say something like, this game does not deserve the lights, okay? That's not me. I'm reformed now. I'm no longer running it down in mid lane. I am genuinely reformed. I am just happy. Oh, Yusong, you'll miss Sanshoku. Okay, oh. This is... Don't release this video, Yusong. What are you doing? What are you doing thinking about releasing this video? If you are hearing this right now, it means that something has gone terribly wrong. No, just kidding. I'm gonna release this video, but like, oh my god. Like, okay, I'm not gonna close my eyes for a second, but this is we're about to enter a new era, okay? This is the era of earnest prayer. Dear Mahjong gods, I don't know what I've done recently, and I don't mean that to be like kind of like an indignant teenager, okay? I genuinely, if I've done something, I don't know what it is. So if you can give me a sign, and then I can re-examine my behavior. Okay, barring the fact that I've done nothing and you just got your hands kind of full, like your schedule's kind of booked lately, and you haven't been able to devote the time to Yusong in order to give Yusong good Mahjong tiles, that's okay. All I'm asking is that we can maybe give Yusong some good Mahjong tiles, because right now his soul is breaking apart. His soul is breaking apart, and we don't know if we're gonna hit that thermocline where we can't go back. We you know, we're just gonna cross the threshold that we can't ever come back from, and that's pretty scary. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, I don't want to become the Joker. I don't want to become the Joker. I want to live life as a normal human being in this society. So if we could get some good Mahjong tiles, and take your time, honestly, take your time. If we can get some good Mahjong tiles, that would go so hard. That would go so hard. And I know you probably don't like me saying that would go so hard in a formal prayer. That rule doesn't go hard. I'm sorry to offer criticism while I'm trying to ask something of you, and I see that you're not liking what I'm saying, but that would go kind of hard, okay? What else is going on in my life? Thanks for asking. Learning the blues yesterday. Eating some overnight oats. This is genuinely playing some Phantom Brave. I got this rabbit character in Phantom Brave. Created a rabbit character, named it after my significant other's cat that it currently resides with her former roommate. And we gave her a big spear, and that's been a lot of fun lately. That's honestly been a lot of fun. It's a very whimsical game. Riichi 7 pairs. All triplets. Nah, dude. I think Riichi 7 pairs red 5, red 5. It's like pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie to you. And someone's gonna press pawn. Okay. That's so cute. Do I ever Damaten this noise? Oh my god. It doesn't even what happened here, dude? What happened here? Sumo Tanya Dora? Is this it? Okay, fine. Enjoy your cafe. At least Right Lord gets slurped down with the dealer penalty. But like this is, if they win with a 1,000 point hand, it's genuinely Jover for us. So we would like to escape the clutches of last place if it's at all possible. Here's the fricked up thing. I think I chi into 6 of circles here. No, I no longer chi. The world is a beautiful place and I'm no longer allowed to chi. I don't think I'm allowed to chi anymore. That pair of the 9s really fricked me. I might still chi, dude. I might still chi. Tanya is just so speedy. Oh, wowzers. Okay. Wowz. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we see a pair of the 2 of bamboo or like a 5 of characters, anything that propels his hand into a little bit of a Tanya Nation, if you will, a Tanya Nation. No, I can't do that. That shape is so bad. That shape is genuinely so bad. Even if we draw into a 3 of bamboo, we can still the weight gets kind of cannibalized by the 4-5 of bamboo. Oh man, the temptation to chi here goes sicko mode. A crossword, I don't even know what you're doing. You're going for 13 orphans? Just trying to fold before things get too spicy? You're going for the stupidest half outside hand I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, fair enough. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I call Riichi no matter what here. I try to, I mean, oh my god. If I have Pinfu, if I draw into 3 of characters, I never call. I never call Riichi. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you have a 1-3 in your hand, it's actually, oh my god, if you have a 7-8 in your hand, it's the worst day of my life. If one tile that we genuinely cannot draw, but if we draw, I think that we genuinely just have to throw. 9 of bamboo, which is so fricked up. It's an unbelievably fricked up tile to throw. It is the Dora tile after all. It is really fricked up. If a crossword sumos, that's fine. Do we believe in a crossword to sumo more than we believe in ourselves to win? Okay, get me out of there. Honestly, get me out of there. Oh my god. This... At least we have so many... Yeah, good one, buddy. Enjoy your YouTube thumbnail. At least we have so many things that we can review in the... this is such a cute... This is... Oh my god, these cats are... Somebody give these cats a big spear. At least we have so many things to review with the engine. And we're gonna learn a lot here. And that's the real... Genuinely, I have to convince myself of this. Even though I'm feeling a little bit of pain right now. This is the real treasure. The real treasure is being able to frickin' improve, okay? He said with graded teeth. A+, fine. Doesn't even matter. So let's go through it. East 1. Check the confusing north wind discard. And let me know in the comment section down below if you like the way that we are handling the tile reviews. So I discarded the Nolan Northwind. You hated that. You genuinely hated that. You wanted me to cut anything other than that. You wanted me to cut anything other than that. Because if we end on a double pair weight, Nolan Northwind is good. Oh man. Okay, so you hated this. You genuinely hated this. If we, because I was thinking 9 of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are probably our 5 shapes if we had to. If we had to. And the 7 can still become stronger if we draw into a 6 or an 8. Like, the Northwind can't become stronger, but it's a Zuzzy tile. This shape also kind of gets stronger if we draw into a 4, right? Then we have a 7, 8, 8 chunk, and that feels really good. So, Nolan Northwind. How do I want to remember this? How do I want to remember this? This is like 6 shapes. 6 shapes keep a Zuzzy tile. Like maybe because being able to end on a Nolan Northwind weight is not only good for the thumbnail, but it's good for the human heart. Okay, this is my LibreOffice document. I post it intermittently in the Discord. It's a bunch of musings. They also, some of these are probably wrong, by the way. Like, some of these are probably wrong. Anyway, if you have 6 shapes and 1 is a random Northwind pair, maybe keep that bozo around. it would be great to end on a Northwind double pair weight if you have to, right? And the Northwind has not been discarded at this point. Had the Northwind been discarded at this point, I think it would have been better to throw this. Or I think the evaluation, at least it would have been, I think it would have been, I hope it would have been at least one of the things to discard. So now no on the Northwind, we're gaming. I cut, this is, wow. You still hate this. Because this allows us to accept 4 of characters. You want me to go Tenhou so bad? No. You think that this tile is superfluous. The bulgy wulgy here in the circle suit is doing nothing for us. Yeah, the bulgy wulgy is doing nothing for us. Now I discard the 9, but because we have a very easy path into Tenhou. And then you wanted me to cut 2 of circles because you don't. The White Dragon is just too dangerous right now. No one's pawned into the White Dragon. And honestly, White Dragon was the only way that this player could win. They have Green Dragon. It's not what we expected. They also had a 7... Wow, we were kind of calling it. Maybe had a 7-8-9 Sanchoku of some kind. Okay. So we played this round pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you. What did we want to discard here? We ended up cutting the 2. It's okay, but 3 of Bamboozles seems a little bit safer considering the 6 had just passed. So we weren't supposed to discard White Dragon there. We were supposed to discard 4 of Bamboo here. This is a pretty spicy tile, but it doesn't do anything with our hand. And then we're just supposed to try to get rid of more and more Bamboo because these tiles are doing nothing. I'm throwing the 7 of Bamboo, which you also hated. I don't think I can throw the... Oh man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Like this is fine. 3 of the 7s are visible. Probably no one has a 6-7, but I'm freaking out because it is like 3 of the 6s are visible. Oh man, but someone like I still think that someone has like a 6-7. Right Lord has a 5-7. I don't think that this is like an I can't throw this tile as easily as other gamers could. We were freaking out here. I think throwing the 3 would have been a little bit better than the 7. At least we see a 6 of Bamboo discard. We play this hand pretty bad. Okay, East 3-fold. East 3-fold. What happened here? We're gaming. By the way, a handwritten apology in the comment section. Like this is of course they want me to discard the 2 of characters and now 3 of characters. It's just the most dangerous tile, the most dangerous version of that. So we are gaming, and now we're making great decisions because some of the 8s are gone, and we're gaming. Across our calls Riichi. I end up folding here, and I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And then, did you like the pawn there? I ended up pawning something. It's really dubious. But we pawn into a Mongon, right? We pawn into 3 Dora. And if we have to discard something, you don't have a 1-2 in your hand probably, or a 2-4. So I cut the 3. Yeah, this was fricked up. Oh my god, this was fricked up. But we had a Mongon, and I think going for it is okay. Green Dragon 3 Dora. Yeah, that's fricked up. Okay, so that East 3-fold, this was okay. The way that we played this hand, we're kind of folding, and then we draw into another Dora, and then we're like, and then we pawn into 3 Dora, and then we have to, and then we genuinely have to. Okay, South 1 full flush. This decision, this I think I'm playing bad. South 1 full flush. Surely I'm playing something wrong here. Draw into the Dora. Gaming even. Oh, gaming. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So you just want Tenhou here, and I think that you're right. I think that you're right. Oh. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this. If you have 2 decent shapes, don't go for the full flush. I don't know. Cutting the 9 is so good here. We'll find a pair somewhere else. And then we get into a weird situation, and then I'm going full flush gaming. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And then what happens here? I just need to know. Does anybody win? Yeah, Right Lord emotes on the 6 of Bamboo. I also gotta see. They emoted before cutting the 6 of Bamboo. I think that you could fold here. Genuinely, I think that you could fold here. Your hand is just for Tenpai only. And these are look, I have the stupidest. You want to risk dealing into a Mongon to stay in Tenpai for exhaustive draw? Are you even listening to yourself? You can't do that. Oh my god. Okay, South 1, repeat 1. there's something that happened here. Riichi decision. Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot they want me to call Riichi here. There's just no way. There's just no way, right? They never want the Riichi. They never want the Riichi. The Riichi isn't even considered. The Riichi isn't even considered. The Riichi isn't even considered. Gaming. Now Riichi has like a tiny percentage, but even so, it's massively outweighed. I knew it. Yusong, okay, lose a little bit of faith in yourself because you weren't supposed to go for the full flush, but in reality, this round we played great. And that East threefold, I think that we also did great. I think that we also did great here. I know that we dealt in, but I truly believe that you can't lose your entire sense of self. I truly believe that some of this is just bad luck. Folks, it's gonna do it today in the freaking Jade Room, okay? It's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. New videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. Helps me out a great deal. Unless you're gonna unironically leave a mean comment, in which case I might respond to you. Oh, what's that? Don't want the smoke, huh? You don't want some of this, huh? Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're going back to 3 p.m. PST. 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.